Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great today. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. It should be a couple of days after when this video comes out, I think. I hope. So I hope you guys had a good time with your families or on your own, whichever way you decide to celebrate. But back on topic. We are back in Dragon Age Origins, and we got to our first town when we have the freedom of will to basically go anywhere, and we have some choices to make about which way we want to head out after we are done exploring this little place. So, I don't know if I'm going to make this decision this time around, because I still have a lot of places to look at. And from everything that I've seen from the comments, this town may not be as little as it currently seems. So let's go ahead and explore it. Alright guys, I did some housekeeping. I split up the skills as per suggestion of one of the comments. So hopefully that helps me a little bit with trying to kind of decide which ones to use in the middle of combat. But if it doesn't, I'm sure I will adjust it eventually once I have a better understanding of how things are working out. Anyway, so let's verify that we talked to everyone here in the Chantry. And after that, we can decide where to go next. Interesting, there's a guy who's called Farmer versus all of the other ones being refugees, so I wonder.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Oh, well, I did see her actually.
She's wonderful, isn't she? I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Should I ask for her blessing? That makes me wonder. Also, I don't really need to have this active right now. I just need to remember to have it active again. I suppose Morrigan doesn't have to have anything active either. I'm sorry, what? Why would you do this? No, turn this off. Thank you. Okay.
Redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned.
Let's see. Maybe we can get her blessing. We have enough money.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help. I was hoping to receive your blessing. Now, the question that I'm probably going to have throughout this entire gameplay, unless I get to a point where I don't have a bounty on the Grey Warden's head anymore, do I just tell everyone that I'm a Grey Warden, even knowing that that I am to be, you know, basically killed on sight? Let's try it.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Yes.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
So I just told her that that he, or Tairn Loghain, is the one who betrayed the king, and that's how she responded. So that's actually really encouraging because she thinks that the bounty is bullshit as well. Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else?
A blessing?
For a Grey Warden? Yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you?
Oh!
In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over her path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else?
Interesting. So she didn't ask for money this time.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
And then shall the
I want to see if I can talk to the other guy
Then shall the
too.
Maker return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the Chant of Light...
Hello again. What can I do for you?
I'm hoping you can help me. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Teyrn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. You know this, I hope.
So I hear. The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Teyrn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
I should go. Are you in charge? Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Ooh, thank you. I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okay, which one?
Speak the Chant of Light.
This
Only
one?
the word
It must
dispels
be.
the darkness upon us.
Health potion, ice salt, and boots. Okay. Alright, I am going
Fear
to...
and ignorance.
Oh gosh, you're so loud. I'm going to go through my inventory and make sure that everyone is equipped with what they can equip, so I will see you guys in a few seconds. Alright, I think we are good to go for now. So let's head out and continue exploring. Alright, so... Refugee... Sir Marin. Do you say anything else?
Yes?
No.
Maker watch over you.
Okay, that's fine. A bow that I can probably sell, honestly. Unless... Is it worth giving it to anyone of us? Maybe. I can't imagine Alistair would be good with it. Firebolt. He doesn't really have any skills for it, but... Let's keep it as is. And maybe sell everything else that we currently have. Because, we're probably going to continue getting it.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
No, mostly sell.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, let's see. So, axe, dagger, maybe let's keep it. Maybe let's keep one of, like, each type, perhaps, in case we need it. We're getting rid of it. We need space until we find another inventory expansion. Alright, I bought a couple of injury kits, and I know I haven't really used one yet. I really should, on myself, even, because I have a minus dexterity at the moment. But I think that's probably going to come in handy as we continue going on. Let's see. So, I have been told that I shouldn't be afraid of this boy following me. So let's let's muster up the courage and talk to him after all.
Have you seen my mother?
Why do you have red eyes, child? Are you human? Beat it. You poor thing. Yes, I have. She's over there somewhere. Oh. That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
I'm sorry, kid. Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Good kid. Do not trust strangers that ask you to go with them. That's a horrible idea. Okay, do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Okay. Why would you do this? I wanted to go send him to the chantry. I don't like this at all. I don't think she's coming, child. Okay, I might need to replay this entire thing. I don't understand why they would take away that option.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
The mean man killed her. No! Don't worry about that now. I don't think she meant to leave you. Okay, let's do this. I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
You can't stand here forever. What if she doesn't show?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
Yeah, maybe not. I'll take you to your farmhold if you... Okay, no, don't do that.
Then what should I do? I have nowhere to go. And I'm hungry.
Thank you. Go to the chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So,
Kid.
are you really an elf?
Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Oh, where did he go? Well, dang.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Good for you. You're not a Templar anymore, remember? Helpful refugee? Why are you so helpful?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the tavern full? Tell me about these you seem unhappy. Okay. Thanks for the advice. That seems dismissive. I want to know more. Why is the tavern full?
Same reason the chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army.
I don't know. You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Well. No, why do you ask? Yes, that was me. Should we boast? Or would admitting it provide them with some sort of sense of security? Let's go with the latter.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't need the announcement. Thank you. Alright, you refugee girl, minor. Ooh.
Got a brother that fell at Ostagar. Hope we're not next.
I hope so too. A dagger. Well, let's take it and sell it, I suppose. Gossip? Oh, please.
Oh, don't mind us. Just talk, that's all. Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Okay. Well...
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
That's what I'm looking for as well. Inadvertently. Allison? Hello, Allison. What do you do?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Not currently. What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his land?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
I didn't mean to be so mean about it either. Even though I really wasn't. Short bow. There's a lot of stuff to sell. Refugee boy, minor refugee, chicken. Can we talk to chicken?
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
No.
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow enough.
No!
Find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die?
Oh my.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, that's a bit rude. But she is also being quite mean. Alright, I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anything, so... I'm also deliberately not talking to that one guy with an exclamation point above his head. For now. Pile of filth and a sack. Oh, look at these chicken coops! They're so cute! Okay, hello. Pile of filth. Oh, well, I guess there's some good in it after all. Elf fruit. Such a rare ingredient. Okay, now it's your time.
You got a bed for the night? You taken care of?
No. You think I'm a refugee? What? What's going on here? What's going on here?
Ever since good King Cailan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse.
Are you okay?
Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
No, keep talking.
Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about herbs.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Thank you. What is it? Okay, so she wants us 3 lesser health poultices. So maybe we can already do that. Let's check it out. We absolutely can, so let's do that. Perhaps we can turn in right away?
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. 50 silver is not too shabby. Do you say anything else?
Thanks for the poultices. They may save some lives.
Not really. Okay, so we need to go into the tavern.
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
Chastened?
Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Okay, wow.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Tell me more. I see a chest. Oops. Oh, you're locked. Of course you are. Okay, fine. Sten? Who are you? What do you do?
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Have they? Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Why are you like this? Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
What? Why? That's horrible.
I agree.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
Why did you do it, though? So you would prefer to die?
I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made.
Would the revered mother let you free? I don't think so, but let's ask.
I would not, were I her.
I'll leave you for now, because it doesn't
Farewell,
give me
then.
A penitent
option.
man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Okay, Sten.
You wish something more of me?
Yes. I could end it for you now? If you am I suggesting to kill him? I don't like it.
My preference is death in battle. Failing that, I will wait for the Darkspawn.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blade.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Aw, are you insulting me? Okay, the revered mother again.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Interesting.
Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Okay, so the revered mother might set him free. If I ask her politely.
As you desire.
God damn it, I need a rogue in my party. Alright, here we are. Let's see what you say.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I want to talk about Sten. The Kunari you imprisoned?
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Kunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Kunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Interesting. What would make him do such a thing?
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Kunari is a danger.
Is he insane? What if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Fair. Is there any way I can convince you to release him? I don't even know if that's a good idea. If he can't tell us why he did what he did.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Fair enough. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
No, not at all. If you prefer, I could invoke the right of conscription. Oh, the Grey Warden thing. If not, I will kill him. Problem solved. That's probably how it would end up if he decides to attack us. Unless he kills us in our sleep, which he could.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
Okay. I will not argue. Give me the key to Sten's cage. Or die! No. But the Darkspawn are the real enemy here. Let's do that.
The Maker cares no less for that Kunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
Can I do anything else? The revered mother believes that Sten is a danger and will not release him. Alright, so reading the codex did not help in the slightest. I think I'm going to leave this alone for now. And maybe we will find something else that can possibly help us. Maybe even a rogue character or something. I don't know if I leave this town and come back later, he's going to be dead. So hopefully we can find some sort of a help before we need to leave. But if it comes to that, I guess it comes to that. Alright. We still need to go to the tavern
so
before...
Tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
You really do not. Okay, tavern. And supposedly there's going to be some...
He may have had something to do with the king's death.
I thought Darkspawn
unrest.
killed the king.
Some unrest.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Who are you? And why are you being so helpful? It looks like he wants a fight. Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
What?
Right. Let's make this quick.
No! How dare you? Seriously? Okay, you know what? Let's start with this. First of all, the Mind Blast. She can do that. I can do a shield. Commander. You should probably take him on. Dog. Go attack him. Ooh. Let's maybe howl. Damn, son! That's kind of awesome. Okay. Okay. So, let's do you and paralyze you. That sounds good. Then you can actually shield bash this guy. Morrigan. What can you do? You can do a lot. Maybe you can hex the guy too? You are fine, as you currently are. Alright, let's go back to you. We are doing good. Doing good indeed, except for you. Let's not let her die. She can take a health potion too. Let's see, who are you attacking? The commander? That's okay. Pommel? Sure. Dog? You're doing great.
We are victorious again.
We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Well, that's interesting. So it seems like in altercations like this one, as soon as I get the commander down enough, everything else stops. I wonder if that's going to continue to be a trend. Because I clearly didn't need to kill all the other guys, just needed to crowd control them, right? We're gonna go with the number 2. The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Cailan, Loghain did.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
What trap? The Turn left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Turn could do nothing.
That is delusional. Take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened. Ooh. He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him. Okay. The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Liliana? Okay, I'm Lyra. A pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Excuse me? Did you ask me? And just what help would you be to me?
The Maker told me to join you. Surely, he would not do so without good reason.
Right. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision!
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Interesting. Very well. I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Oh, I see. Leliana. This is how it's done. Okay.
Indeed.
Dog, I'll bring you back. I promise. Oh. Interesting. Excuse me, lady. Let's check out what you do. You are a bard? Oh, that's unexpected. Oh, maybe she can open his cage. Okay, so her mains are willpower and cunning. But she's quite dexterous, which is interesting. Okay. Song of Valor. The bard sings an ancient tale of valorous heroes gaining... Okay... mana stamina regen while singing. The bard can only sing one song at a time. Mana stamina regen is quite nice, actually. So she's got dirty fighting, of course, as a rogue. Below the belt. That's a good skill. Deft hands. She might be able to open his cage. Pinning shot. Crippling shot. Rapid shot. Okay, so she's... I guess more of an archer than she is like a close combat fighter, which I think is fine. So maybe whenever she gets into close combat, she can use one of these two and then get away and do the shooting. Okay, I can get behind that. Oh, she does pickpocketing too. And poison making, that's cool. She doesn't do traps though. Alright. Housekeeping time. Be right back. Okay, I think we are good for now. Very, very interesting development. Let's see. Daniel? Refugee customer Barlin. That's the guy with the traps in his farm. Sister Blackstone Liaison. Interesting. And a bunch of bards upstairs. Let's go check this place out. Let's see what we got. Hello, Bard. How are you doing?
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Also, I got this mod on a suggestion of actually a couple of people, so I want to see if it works. Let's check.
And so I shall.
Dog! Dog, I'm so glad to see you. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Alright, Liaison, what do you say?
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Oh, my fame precedes me. Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Okay. How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I didn't say I agreed. I was just asking how I can help, but I guess I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay, let's check out the codex for this. A letter written in careful script addressed to you. To the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Irregulars have come on hard times since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden. And I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. We are not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild. But we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land, and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Whether you choose to assist us or not, you are doing the Maker's work, Warden, and I'm honored to work with you, Raelnor. This letter is marked with the seal of the Blackstone Irregulars. I do wish that the Codex would tell me about that organization, but I suppose I probably need to find a book of some sort to get that cleared up. Okay, so this box? Blackstone Irregular box. Scraping the barrel. Dereliction of duty. My friend, the Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down a deal with deserters. Do this, and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit, and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. You will likely find them in the following locations: Samael, Lake Calenod, Laysan, Denerim, Tornas, Frostback Mountains. Your friend, Taran. Sure, let's take it. Signed. My friend, there are a number of people who pledged to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in times of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to the Irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honor their oaths. Thurnal Garrison, Redcliffe. Tatter Gritch, Lothring. Varel Bairn, Denerim. Your friend, Taran. Okay, so one of these people should be here. I like that. This is very cool, actually. Alright, I'm sorry, soldier. Alright, Barlin, what do you want?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Ooh, don't worry about him, I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you got. I was hoping that this guy would have the inventory expansion thing, but he does not. He does have a whole bunch of stuff to make traps that I cannot make, sadly. But maybe we can return to him when Liliana is able to, if we decide to go this way. Do you not... Can you not say anything
You're here
to
about
me?
food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work in Lothring?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about Poison?
Well, one of us does. Poison.
Yes, that's right, poison. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard that poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else.
That is a harebrained idea. What if some refugee triggers your trap?
Well, then those bleeding sad salts should stay off my land, eh? Besides, these days, any folk out at night is more than like to slit your throat. Can you make poison or not?
I suppose the Liliana can.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where I could find ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Show me what you've got. I didn't even agree yet. Or haven't yet. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Lothring. Farmer Barlin once place poisonous traps about his farm to protect it from beasties and other trespassers. He asked you to create a suitable poison for him. 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Now let's see, Liliana, what can you do?
Of course.
Venom. Toxin extract. Oh, I suppose. Where do I get that? I have flasks, so that's good. Death root? That is not the right extract, okay. Alright, so I need more flasks and I need toxin extract. Well, damn.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Stock. Let's see. Might have some flasks for me, perhaps. Ooh, there's a whole lot of them. Okay. Ooh. You make those with herbalism. That's actually good to know. Okay. Let's get a couple of flasks. Just so we have them. And, I guess let's go look for poison ingredients. And let's try, or let's see if we can pick that lock. Let's talk to you.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
What do you know about the caged Kunari outside the village?
That monster killed 3 families, torn them up like a beast. The cage is too good for him, but it's the Chantry's idea of mercy.
Who were those men I fought exactly? Even though I know?
When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
No comment. You'll keep that to yourself? Sure, let's be open. You know what? We're ballsy.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Have you heard any rumors?
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tien Logain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
Alright, let's see. What was the name again that we need to find? Patter Gritch. Pattergritch. Have we seen a Pattergritch? I don't think so. Not yet. But let's look for him.
As you like.
Got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calenhard are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet.
Allison, I am so sorry. I still cannot make traps. But I do wonder if you have anything to say now that I talked to the guy.
Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees, but they keep coming.
Okay, not really. Alright, chastened guys. There's a person. What is your name? Just refugee, okay. Liliana, can you fix this? Kinda. Actually, now I can open all the rest of them. That would be swell.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Cailan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
We might want...
Really, guys? Really? I really don't want to kill you. This is quite awful. Okay. Well, fine. Crippling shot, shattering shot, pinning shot for you. You, I guess, might as well attack him. Doggo, can you also attack him? Morrigan, let's see what you can do. Maybe let's wait a little. And you can also attack the guy, sure. What do I do? I should probably paralyze one of you. Okay. You are fine. Morrigan. Let's see. You can get disoriented, I suppose. And you? Oh my goodness, there's 3? Are all of you coming? You're kidding me. That's insane. Oh, I made a mistake. I wasn't even done. Alright, fine. You can attack this guy. Morrigan, you can't do this. Because it's already being cast. Gotcha. Now, we have this. That's, I think, fair. Who are you attacking? Anyone? No one.
Be careful!
No one. Alistair. Shield bash the guy. You are okay for now. But maybe you can make this guy vulnerable. So, Liliana, You are still shooting. So perhaps you can do some dirty fighting on this one.
Ready!
Right there!
Alistair, I think you need to go help Liliana. You can disorient this one. And what can I do? I can heal Liliana. Liliana, what about you? Below the belt? How about that?
It's
Oh man, I did not expect that situation, not gonna lie. That does not make me feel good. At all. There's more of you? Oh, you're kidding me. Can I come in here? Okay, I probably shouldn't be here. Is the whole town going to be hostile to me? No. It doesn't look. Oh, goody. Alright, let's see if we can tackle his lock now. I still don't really know if it's a good idea, but we can try.
You wish something more of me?
What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
So he still says the same thing. Oh, if you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
What possessed you to do it is what I want to know.
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
I'll leave you alone then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
You are amenable to his cause. Interesting. Let's see. If I just unlock the cage, they are probably going to get mad at me.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Huh. And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I think I am going to keep the party as is. He's a warrior, that's pretty clear. Which I already have a warrior with me. And I don't know if I'm willing to give up Alistair. He's so charming. Let's keep it as is. Okay, so now, does that mean it did end? Okay. You released Sten from his cage and he has agreed to follow you. Should I, or do I even dare, try to talk to the mother again? Just to see. Alright, I think I need to go confront those people who I see from here. There's 2 groups of them? I don't like it. I still need to find the person. Oh, well, that didn't take long. Right, of course. I should not have done that. Okay, let's see. Let's do you and paralyze. You can go attack him. Actually, let's do a shield bash. Morrigan, disorient, vulnerability. That actually doesn't really help a whole lot. So let's maybe do this on you. Dog, you are correct. You can attack this one with the below belt. Doing just fine. Okay. I take it back. Let's see. Alistair. What are you doing? You're almost fine. Dog? You're good. You're also good. Liliana? Let's dirty fight this guy.
Let's make this quick. Maker's breath. You adore this.
Okay, beginning.
Of course. I what to do.
Ooh, that's no good. That's fine.
Yeah.
Woo! Everyone's alive. We're good. For now. Alright, so we got rid of another band of mercenaries. That should help us with the board. Now let's check out the other one, I think. Those guys. They look different.
Tear them apart.
Oh my. You go here. Oh, good God. Alistair. Shield bash this guy. Okay, let's see. Let's help you. Actually, let's maybe paralyze you. And then... what can you do to him? Do that. And you can... maybe pin him.
Oh, is that right? Of course. What's this? Back.
I think we're okay. We are okay. They are bandits.
And so I shall.
Elf fruit. And some more elf fruits. So, isn't this the place that the kid was talking about?
Are we done with this place?
No.
It may not be here later, should we leave now?
That answers my question. Blood magic? Excuse me, what? Oh, blood mage. Okay. Yeah, we're not going there yet. Let's save. We can talk to them. Interesting. Okay, let's check what we have. There's this section that I haven't been to, so let's go check it out. What the hell is that? A bunch of ants? Spiders? Oh, they look gross. I did not mean to attack.
Tear them apart!
Let's end this! Away with you! You should run while you can!
Okay, you know what? That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Can I terrify you? Maybe. Oh, Alistair. Let's attack this one and shield bash it. Shattering shot. Sure. And dog, you can attack this one. I think that's fine.
On my way.
Morrigan, you should do this. That's okay. Ooh, my goodness. Toxin extract. This is perfect. Oh my gosh. This is my source. That is absolutely brilliant.
Of course.
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Is this a cave I can get into? No. Okay, that's probably for the best. I did see another guy just out here, and I'm just seeing that Alistair has leveled up, so let me take care of it real quick. I think Constitution makes sense for him, because he's my tanky boy. So let's bring it up to 20. Okay. Warrior. Oh, that requires level 9. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so I think weapon and shield is what I'm gonna go for in general for him, because he works very well for that. In this mode, the character's shield becomes nearly a fortress, gaining +5 armor, +10 missile deflection, but at the cost of -20 reduced damage. Well, a tank is a tank. But I am also interested in this. So, threaten. That might be a good one. I think I'm gonna take it. Where did it put threaten? That's sustained, okay. Is this another? No. I can have it always, right? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Let's be a tank. And let's attack you now. whoever you are. Oh, that's a lot of you. That's okay. That is okay. We can survive that.
Oh, yes! Let's make it quick!
Okay, maybe he shouldn't have threatened on him. Okay. How about you get paralyzed? And... Leader. Ooh. Maybe you can get like that. And what can you do? Crippling. I can do a crippling shot on you. I think that would make sense. And Alistair, you should also take the potion. Good lord. We are good. Why are you guys attacking the target who was paralyzed? Be like my dog. Oh, that's why. Okay, can you switch weapon real quick? And maybe go to this one?
Make it breath! Another battle, I see!
Okay. And switch back.
Yes?
Wait, are we still not done? Oh, right. Okay.
Oh my! Here!
Come on, Morrigan.
Sometimes.
Perfect.
What now?
Perfect. It did not go great, but it did go okay. I think.
As you desire.
Ooh, look at that! A spirit shard? What does that do? Crushing a spirit shard gives user plus 10 bonus to spirit resistance for 1 minute. Ooh, okay. A great sword. A Kunari thickened cap. Wait. He wasn't a Kunari guy, was he? Interesting. Barbarian mace. Fine.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, I think after so much looting, it might be another time for housekeeping, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, I did
Shall we go?
a little bit of changing for Leliana specifically, because we got some armor pieces that she can wear, and I also made Alistar wear basically heavy armor.
Well, all right.
Because he's tanking a lot more nowadays, so I think it makes sense. So now I'm not entirely sure what to do. I thought there would be something near this mill, because I fairly convinced that the little kid with the red hair was talking about the mill when he was missing his mother, but that could be wrong. I want to go back to the chantry. Well, actually, before I do that, I can make poison.
Hello.
That is not here. Because I got those toxins. And I need 3. So let's go get him his poison. And after that, I want to go back to the chantry just to see.
Working with the Darkspawn, they'd gladly sell us down a river.
Just to see if the kid ended up going over there after I told him to. So hopefully I can talk to him again maybe, and he can clarify where his mother is supposed to be.
You, sir. Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
No, I got the poison.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Ooh, that is a lot of gold. Holy cow. Okay. I was gonna say that I just hope that it does not backfire on him. Also, maybe.
It's done.
Maybe I could. Ooh, wait. I haven't even been here. Holy shit. Okay. I thought it was another way out. Never mind. Can I look through your stuff?
I shall.
Blue-green stone with a pattern like a turtle shell? Well, you're not upset, so that's good. That is close, probably.
I'll do it.
Deep mushroom? What is that? 10 stamina. Oh, so this is like for Alistair and Liliana. Gotcha. Are you gonna get mad at me for this? You didn't? What about this chest? I am pushing my luck here. Oh, a shield. Okay, I won't take it. That's okay. Alright, what do you say?
What's it now? With all these poor mouths to feed, I've no time to spare. Out you go!
Never mind. I am actually glad to see this much bread at least. So there's still food.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
Okay.
Keep your voice down.
So, let's go look for the kid at the chantry.
The mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No,
Good Lord.
You don't. You really don't.
Good Lord. What a childhood. Morrigan, there is a lot to unpack.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Thank you. Oh, achievement. 3 gold! You have been rewarded by the Chanter for removing all 3 bandit groups north of Lothring. Okay. There's more you can do for the Chanter. Okay, more on the board.
And so I shall.
When bears attack. On behalf of Thed the farmer and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the Northern Wood, to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Eneth. For they are an abomination in the Maker's sight, and their hides would prove great comfort to the northern farms and solace for Ted's family. As Chanter for Lothring, I do pledge a sum of 1 sovereign to whoever carries out this, the Maker's will. Exercise caution first and foremost. May his light bathe us all. Okay, so Northern Woods are not over. So it kind of seems like if I go further, maybe I won't necessarily be leaving this town, which is good. A last keepsake. A thanks to all villagers who've... Oh, I should accept this. A thanks to all villagers who've opened their barns and crofts to the refugees in these dark times. The Chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors, and your virtuous deeds are mentioned in your prayers. Sadly, there's a lone boy in the village whose mother, Goodwife Sarah, not Sartha, is missing. As she has been missing for the better part of a week, as of this writing, she is presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years, with red hair, and fond of a green cloak. Any traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body of the effects on her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to have such keepsakes to remember his brave mother by. The office of the Chanter will compensate this kindness with the sum of 50 silvers. May the Maker turn his gaze on us all. Okay, so this is it. So the kid did go to the Chantry, which is great. So, Chanter's Board, yeah. The bears and the orphan's mother. These quests don't... You know what? Let's go back. Before I come back to talk to the mother, let's go and check out those two. We got new enemies, guys. We got a bunch of wolves now. They didn't used to be here at all.
Well, all right.
That is a lot of wolves. Leliana, what are you doing? Switch your weapons. And go elsewhere. And you actually can go in here. Leliana, you can switch back, because you already are in trouble. Alright, you can attack these guys. I am in trouble. That was a little messy, not gonna lie. But that's okay, we survived. We survived after all. I did not expect there to be so many. Also, that reminds me, I need to put a health potion on Leliana's bar. And I leveled up! Which I did not notice before, so let's take care of that as well. Boom! Last cunning. So everyone can stop being upset with me. No more cunning after this. Alright. Staff focus. I wanted to get this one. And I can't really get anything else that I currently want. Spell shield might be useful in the future, I think. Alright, let's do this. And I think that would be sufficient for now. A landmark tree? What does that mean? Oh, this is her, is it?
Lovely.
You found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. I'm sorry, kid. I am very sorry. Your hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. How so? What do you want to do with it? Mabari dominance? Did he pee on the tree? Oh, the bears. The bears.
Oh my, that is precious. And that.
bears are not nearly as bad. At least for now. Is that it? Are these all the bears? I think they are. Wow, okay. Well, let's head over to the chanter and give him the good news. I was just thinking that it might be a good idea to talk to my guys every once in a while because they tend to have some stuff to say. And I kind of wonder if maybe I can get some more, you know, opinions or maybe some hints of their personality just by chatting to them without specific events. And I don't know, this might be extremely obvious to you guys, but again, I have to remind you that I am quite new to this game, so please bear with me.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal. Oh.
If you must.
How did you become a shape changer? Ooh, can you teach me? Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry? Is Flemeth really what she seems to be? Ooh.
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
And a powerful Maleficar. She kind of does, doesn't she?
You mean, is she truly the Flemeth of legend and story? Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
Some. From what I've read in the Codex. I don't know if that's necessarily the tale. I am more interested in the truth. Well, okay, I've heard a little bit of it. Let's indulge her.
No doubt such a tale has mutated much over time and telling. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
Yes, please.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
How long ago was this? That's true.
Many centuries, before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conobar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conobar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conobar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
Oh, that sucks. He sold his wife to another man.
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conobar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
Fair enough. She spoke to spirits or demons? Or, so she truly loved Osen then? Let's do what the truly loved.
That was not the point. Conobar had no honor, so she would not have him. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conobar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conobar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong.
Interesting.
The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
All lies, huh?
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords, Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the Great War with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
Interesting. Huh. The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters.
You ask if I have sisters? I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Okay. Why would she refuse to speak of them?
The Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
Jesus Christ, and you are so casual about it.
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
Okay, fair. How is it that Flemeth has survived for so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
Okay. Aren't abominations usually insane horrors?
How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect, even to her.
Okay. Thank you. An interesting story.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
There is nothing really to say about her.
I see. I find myself a little envious, to tell the truth. But it matters not. Let us move on.
Okay. Alistair, how about you?
What do you need? Ask away.
What can a Templar do exactly? Tell me about the Grey Wardens. How did you become a Grey Warden? That's a good topic.
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Yay. Haha, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
Okay. You don't seem like the religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Oh. Interesting. Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
Don't worry. We will go and have his memorial eventually. I'm sorry. He was a good man. He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
I'm sorry. Alright, Liliana. How about you? I barely met you.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours...
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
Okay. You dreamed of the Blight?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Interesting. It's a good interpretation, I suppose. And this made you want to help me.
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
That's fair. The Chantry says the Maker has left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
It's interesting. She is aware that we are a mage, right? I mean, she's seen us. Believe what feels right to you, Leliana.
Thank you. It's nice to find someone who agrees. I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
Okay. Well, now, let's go to the Chantry.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Okay. Oh. Is there nothing else here? No. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to the mother. I wonder if she's going to yell at us for Sten. Ooh, there was a locked chest, and I kind of wonder if I can open it now. Now that Leliana is here.
What now?
Bronze symbol of Andraste. Cool.
How wonderful.
That is probably something that Leliana actually would like as a gift. Okay, let's see. Wait, is this the name? Pater Gritch. Yes. Okay, cool.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Okay. Time to talk to the mother.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
Interesting. Oh, she doesn't talk about Sten.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Huh. Alright guys, I am going to end this here. I, yet again, have played for a lot longer than I intended, but I feel like we accomplished quite a bit. it seems like we are more or less done with this town. There was one quest that I couldn't do because I couldn't make traps, but I feel like we've done everything else that we could have done. I am slightly tempted to try what Sten is like, but I I feel like Alistar and Morrigan together are too endearing to try to kind of infringe on that situation, so I don't know if I actually will get to. But we'll see. I am pleasantly surprised that talking to my companions just outside of anything and without a particular reason is actually improving our friendship. So that's quite exciting. I will definitely do that a lot more from now on, assuming I remember. I hope I remember. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider leaving me a like and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.